What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Renebean. Welcome to the shop and another episode of Life of a Game Hunter / Collector. We're not wasting any time. I got maybe 3 or 4 consoles we need to get tested, we need to get listed, and we need to make some money. I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner to the last episode giveaway. And I wrote it down because there ain't no way I can pronounce this name. I'll butcher it, but it is S-O-J-U-P-L-Z, maybe like Sojo, please, whatever it is. You can pick out any one of these 3 remaining Pokemon gym badges. Hit me up on Instagram to claim your prize. For everybody else out there, just be subscribed, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below for your chance to win. Are you guys ready to make some money? Because I know I am. Sit back and relax. Let's get to work. First up in this episode, we got a Nintendo GameCube. I have a box, a huge tote over here, as you saw in the thumbnail. Various systems in there. Let's see if this thing's going to work. I hope it does. I'm trying to remember where I picked this up in a huge lot. It had like 5 or 6 systems all together. So we're going to see here. Let's go ahead and get this on video too. And I like to leave everything bundled up like this and just hook it up the way it is. That way it can stay bundled, assuming this thing works here. And luckily I keep one of my power sources is on a cord, that way I can just bring it right up to it. And then my video is also like on an extension. It makes things a lot easier. Alright, let's plug you in. GameCubes are notorious for having disc read errors, much like the Wii's. It's not as common, but it can happen. I got a few brick GameCubes. Alright. Plug in that we got a generic controller here. I got official ones. This is just the one I grabbed to test. See if it cuts on. No power light. Oh, that's because I do. You know, I do this every time, guys. I always jump the gun and I forget to plug something in. All right, but that's okay. Let's see here. Power light. There we go. There's the classic. Of course, it's not going to read. There's nothing in there. It looks pretty good on the inside. One thing I like to do, because it always eliminates at least that being an issue, is I like to clean the lens first thing. Grab some of my wooden Q-tips here. And this way, I don't have to do it, and it's already done. So if for whatever reason the game does not load, I know the laser's clean, so it's got to be something else. Plus, it'll give me a little bit of time to wring the inside out here and clean just around the edges. Just a little bit here. I don't have to get too crazy in detail. Be very soft and gentle on the lasers. Those things are very delicate. I got 2 games here. They're kind of scratched up, honestly. I don't know which one's going to look the best. Well, this is Need for Speed, and it is. It's pretty bad looking. But let's see if it loads. It might. Hey, it did read. Check that out. Let's see here. Will it load, though? That's going to be the biggest question. Alright, looks like we got a working GameCube. That's awesome. Bundle this up with, you know, a couple generic controllers. Maybe throw a memory card in there. 50, 60 bucks. Throw in some of these games. Hell, we could even go 60, 70. Continue without saving. I ain't worried about that. This generic controller is ass, though. Hell, the joystick isn't even working. You see, I try to press down and it doesn't even go. It can't handle going down. That's terrible. This thing's junk. I don't even think that thing's worth saving. Let's grab us another one here. Now, see, I got an official right here, an official black one, but honestly, what I like to do with my bundles is I'll sell these separately. That's got a good stick on it too. We'll use it to test this unit. But I can get 20 bucks or so with this controller right here. You can't really get much more pricing wise than you would using a couple generics anyways. So that's working correctly, and the joystick is. Alright, so we're sitting here testing out. This controller is working perfectly. Every button is working. We're doing pretty good here. So what I'm going to do, this console is done. I'll clean it up a little bit and slap the inspected by Renebean sticker on there, and she will be good to go. I do need to check each individual port because GameCube ports, sometimes the other ones can fail. They just need a simple cleaning. Check the memory card slot, but I'm going to call that one good. Plus, we got this GameCube controller I didn't even realize we had out in the shop. So I'll pair this thing up with a generic controller. Matter of fact, I happen to have one just sitting right here. I'm going to go ahead and test this controller with it real fast, and then this one will be good to go. Alright guys, next up we got a PlayStation 2 Slim. Let's check it out. It's been rotated. You can see that whoever used this, they had they had it upright. You can actually turn that emblem to where if you have it sitting down or up, that way it just looks correct. This thing isn't too dirty. It had some sort of sticker thing on the back, but let's see if this thing's going to work. Got a generic controller, in which generic controllers for PS2 are becoming more and more common because so many of these consoles are dying, or so many of the controllers are dying. Alright, so whenever I test a PS2, I never like to put a game in first. I like to cut it on, but with a memory card inserted, because we want to see if that memory card is going to read, because sometimes these slots get dirty too. And I like to bundle them with a memory card. That way, you know, they can immediately save their data. For some of you young bucks out there, this is back then, that's how we had to save. Now, I'm noticing some graphical issues. Yeah, you can see when I touch the port right here, it's starting to get a little stupid. What we're going to do is clean that real fast, because I guarantee you it's just dirty. We're going to unplug this. Looking at the, oh, good God. The back of that port is nasty. So what I want to do, turn the air compressor on. Alright, now I do not recommend what I'm about to do unless you have an air compressor that shoots a lot of air. And the reason for that is these are so small right here. I can't get in there with a Q-tip or anything. But I'm going to take some isopropyl and just shoot it right in there. And I'm going to immediately blow it right out and completely dry it. And hopefully do a little cleaning in the process. Alright, so that's good. So let's try it. We already know that it is reading the memory card here. Let me just double check because I didn't actually open it. Alright, so as you can see, we got the memory card loaded up. This person loves some sports. That's alright. Whenever they get this memory card, they can delete it, do whatever it is. I got a copy. It's scratched. It's Capcom Classics right here. I want to see if this will work. It may not, just for as scratched as it is. Alright, will it load up Capcom Classics? I don't know if it's spinning. It doesn't feel like it. Oh, it is. Okay. Just very quiet, which is cool, I guess. I mean, sometimes they're loud, sometimes they rumble. Alright, so it doesn't appear that it's going to load that game. Let's try another one. This other one's still scratched, but it's not as bad as this one. And we will actually... this one's about as bad. I might have to go find another game. I don't... Ooh, if that thing reads, that'll be impressive. Let's see. Wow. I am impressed it read that, and this game is not nearly as scratched as that one. Well, that just goes to show you, it just takes that one scratch to ruin a game. I will resurface this one, though. Bundle that up later. So this system's loading. It's working. I can clean it. I can slap a sticker on it and bundle it with one of these controllers. We got us a PlayStation 2. What I'm going to do, let me turn this off here. So what I'm going to do, since I have... How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 Slims. They just gathered up. Let's test them while I got the wires hooked up and see if we got any good ones out of this huge stack here. Grabbing a PlayStation 1 memory card, but it'll read just the same. It just won't be able to save PS2 games on there. Alright, red light. No. No red light on this one. And these don't have the power switch like a fat PlayStation does. Plugging it back in, just making sure nothing came out. We're not shorting. Well, right there, it's a bad one. How does it look back there? It's not dirty, too. That's what's crazy. Well, guys, we got our first dud right here. Way to start it. I'm going to put this in my defect pile. And I'll sell them, like, I'll end up getting, like, you know, 15, 20 consoles and just sell them as a lot to whoever thinks they can fix them better than I do. Usually auction them. Got a red light on this one. It's reading the memory card, so that's good. Alright, so we already know that this Tasmanian Tiger game works. We'll clean this laser and try it out. I noticed that one. I think it's the cord that's causing me issues. So when I pair these up, I'll get a different cord. Is she spinning? No. This one's not spinning at all. It actually feels... See if we can pop it down. No, this one's got a defect laser. Another dud. I got this problem too where I'll forget that one is defective and I'll retest it like 2 or 3 times until I get it done out of here at least. Alright, this model of PS2 actually takes it has a built-in power supply, which is awesome. So let's try it. Got us a red light. Memory card is in. Better plug in the TV that I can remember this time. I got this one. Yeah, this is old. I don't know why I never got around to testing it, or if I did, I've already found it defective. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make an official pile for all my defects. The door don't want to swing open. It's like the spring is a little jacked up. Awesome, guys. So this PlayStation is working. It's reading. It's scratched all to hell. And the door doesn't want to open right, but that's okay. I can sell that at a discounted rate because I'm sure like the spring maybe came undone in there, which is why it's acting stupid. But honestly, guys, I don't feel like opening this thing up. I'll give them a $5 discount. It's tested. I need to get these PlayStations going. Apparently they've been stacking up more than they should. Alright, so we got 2 working PS2 Slims. 3 more to test. Let's try them out. Not spinning. Yep. I think we got another dead laser on it, or dead motor. Yep, it's not spinning. I'll chuck it up as a loss for $2. I got one of the $2 units working. But with these guys, they're not worth that much for me, at least, to want to open them up, dig into them, change out the motors. Let someone else who only deals in PlayStation 2s go for it. I'm not worried about it. I picked it up for $2. It's not going to hurt me. Alright, another Slim. Let's try it out. Damn. Alright. See if the second memory card slot's working. Alright, the first memory card slot is not working. I'm trying to look inside to see how bad the pins are if I can. Usually, if the memory card slot isn't working, you can kind of manipulate it a little bit, move it around, and it'll start to load up. Let's see if it'll read a game before we try to do something with that. You ain't even gonna spin, are you? This thing's just a disaster. Why do I got so many damn defect PlayStation 2s everywhere? Well, that's another dead motor right there. Alright, that's fine. So far, it ain't looking good with the odds. I don't know why I got all these dead PlayStation 2s laying around. That's okay. We got one more here. It's got this decal on there. Let's see if we can't rip that off. Alright, anything in there? We got a Guitar Hero Legends of Rock. Alright, let's see here. Let's plug it up, do our usual. Awesome, so this one's working. We got another good unit working good. God almighty. All these dead PlayStation 2s, man. Alright, so that's three PlayStation 2s and 1 GameCube. Alright, guys. We got a PlayStation 2 fat model here. We might as well finish it off with this one. Oh, let's see see here. Whole new set of cables. Let's try it out. Who knows? We might get something crazy in here. We might find like a hunting ground or something. One can only hope. Alright, let's see here. So that would be, so far the tally is 3 PlayStation Slims and a GameCube up for grabs. 4 defective Slims, but I got a feeling that those defectives, like I kept retesting and never did anything with them. Alright, a lot of people don't realize there is an actual like power switch on the back of a PlayStation 2. Alright, let's see if she'll read the memory card. If we put it in the correct way. Got us a different aftermarket controller here. We'll try it. Alright, come on, hunting ground. Fuck! I will say this is a very clean unit. Actually, I got another one to test, too, so I can get all my PlayStations done for now. Oh, fuck, now there's like 4 more. Damn it, man. Oh, what can I do? Alright. Reading the memory card. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Are you going to read this disc? That's going to be the question. This is a very clean looking unit. Like for anybody that wanted a PlayStation 2 Fat model, this one's very nice looking. I have to wipe some of that off, but it looks very good. Very quiet too. I don't hear any issues with it. And it looks like this one's working perfectly. Blow out some of these ports here. Awesome. I'm happy about this one. Alright, let's pull this over here. Pretty clean unit, man. This one looks very nice. It's a pain. They're so damn heavy and they're bulky. But some people are still after the PlayStation 2 Fat models. Alright, so we got that one. Let's see, I got another one right here at arm's length. This one is pretty damn dirty. Ugh. Oh my god, I don't have the highest hopes for this one. But you never know. Let's see if it cuts on. Alright. She's got a power light. The door seems kind of jacked up. Hell, it ain't even opening. There it goes. And then it just closes on its own. Come on, open up, stay open. Oof. Look at that. Yeah, that's all. Oh, it's all disgusting on the inside. I don't even think we got. There it is. All right. That's dirty. That'll have to be cleaned out. Let's see if it'll work with a memory card. So if it'll read this, then unfortunately I got to clean this bastard up. I guess I never thought I'd be happy at a defective unit, but this thing is just so nasty. Get in there. We ain't even worried about you. Yeah, this will just be a part team. I'm going to do a huge defective lot. That's why I don't pay much for these things, guys. Like, I could spend the next 30 minutes to an hour popping this thing open, maybe getting it to work, spend another 30 minutes cleaning it, but at the end of the day, I'll chuck the hell out of it. I just saw this one over here saying I can get all the bigger models done and out of the way. Let's see. Alright, come on, hunting ground. Ho! Hey, we got Crash Nitro Kart. Now, that's a decent little win right there. Cool. It's not haunting ground, but you know, that's still neat. One thing I will try with this one, just because it gifted us with Nitro Kart. Let's try a lens cleaner, an internal lens cleaner. And these things are actually stupidly cheap. Now, you see how long it took it for it? It did read it, but it took it a long damn time. Let's see here. Yeah, it's reading, but what we're going to do, these things are cheap. I got like maybe like 6 or 7 of them on eBay for like $8 total. They're reusable. I just keep, you know, back up in case I lose little bits and pieces of them. And they're simple. All right, so what we're going to do, this thing is very easy to work. And we're going to see if it helps that loading time on the PlayStation here. Well, it did not. It's still loading very damn slow. But at least it's loading. It may just have a weak laser, but it is working. That's the good thing about it. So with that said, guys, I got I got 2 PlayStation Fat models, 3 PlayStation Slims tested, and a Nintendo GameCube for a total of 6 systems right there. I'm very happy about that. So that's a good thing right there. So we got 6 units done, which is about the number I wanted to get started when I came out here. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. And as always, guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.